Imagine you're walking through a dark forest at night. You can't see anything, but you know there are hunters in there with you, armed, silent, and they've been watching you this whole time. Now imagine that forest is the universe, and the hunters are alien civilizations. This is the dark forest theory, and it might be the most terrifying explanation for why we've never found aliens. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi sat down to lunch with colleagues and asked a simple question that has haunted science ever since. Where is everybody? The universe is 13.8 billion years old. It contains trillions of galaxies, each with billions of stars. By any statistical measure, intelligent life should be everywhere. But we've listened for decades, we've sent signals into the void, and we've heard absolutely nothing. This silence is called the Fermi paradox, and over the years, scientists have proposed many explanations. Some say we're alone, some say civilizations inevitably destroy themselves. But one theory stands out as the most chilling explanation of all. It comes from Chinese science fiction writer Liu Cixin in his novel The Three-Body Problem. The theory starts with two simple axioms. First, survival is the most important goal of every civilization. Second, every civilization will continue to expand and grow, but resources in the universe are finite. From these two axioms, Liu Cixin derives two terrifying assumptions. The first is called the suspicion chain. Imagine civilization A discovers civilization B. Even if A is friendly, A has no way of knowing if B is friendly, and vice versa. Even if A knows B is friendly, how does A know that B knows A is friendly? And how does A know that B knows that A knows B is friendly? On Earth, we can eliminate suspicion through communication, but in space, communication is limited by the speed of light. You can never be sure if an attack is already underway while you're still talking. It is optimal not to contact. The second assumption is the technology explosion. A civilization can experience sudden, exponential technological growth. A species that's primitive today could surpass you in a matter of centuries. So even if you discover a civilization that's less advanced than you, they could catch up and surpass you faster than you can react. You can never be sure if an attack is already underway while you're still talking. It is optimal not to contact. Now let's put this together. Civilization A discovers civilization B. A has two choices: do nothing or destroy B. If A does nothing, B might be hostile. B might attack. B might experience a technology explosion and surpass A. The risk is existential. To ensure its own survival, A has only one optimal move: destroy any civilization it discovers. In game theory, this is called a Nash equilibrium. The only rational move for both civilizations is to destroy the other before they can destroy you. This leads to the dark forest postulate. The universe is a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter with a gun, because they know there are any number of hunters out there. And if a hunter discovers another, the only thing he can do is kill it. So what does this mean for us? We've been broadcasting our presence into the cosmos for over a century. Radio signals, television broadcasts, radar. Stephen Hawking warned us, we should be very careful about communicating with civilizations out there. He pointed out that whenever a more advanced civilization has encountered a less advanced one on Earth, it has never ended well for the less advanced. The dark forest theory suggests we may have already made a catastrophic mistake. We are the civilization in the dark forest that just lit a campfire and started shouting. We've told the universe exactly where we are, and we have no idea who's listening. But is the dark forest theory actually plausible? Some scientists have their doubts. Astrophysicist Moya McTeer points out, we don't even see that same behavior in cultures here on Earth. Some civilizations might be aggressive, others might be peaceful, some curious, others reclusive. If even one civilization decides to wave hello, the dark forest gets a brightly lit campfire for us to see. Liu Cixin himself has said the dark forest is just one possibility. He calls it the darkest one I could imagine. He also acknowledges that as technology advances, a civilization's moral standards might also rise. The dark forest theory offers a terrifying answer to the Fermi paradox. We're not alone. Everyone is just hiding. So here we are, a tiny planet, in a vast, silent cosmos. And if that's true, every signal we've ever sent into space, every message of peace and curiosity, may have been a beacon in the dark. What do you think? Are we alone, or are we being watched? If you made it this far, drop a comment below. And if you want more mysteries from the cosmos, hit that subscribe button.